street. I will be getting started really soon. Give me a few minutes. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for joining me this early in the morning. Who in the world is up? Okay, I slept good last night finally. Got a lot of work done. Work that needed to be done. And now Monday morning, I'm on my way. Hopefully this will be a very productive day and week. Let's see here. Today is July 28th, 2025. And there is more pleasure in loving than in being loved. Is it? There's more pleasure in loving than in being loved. I guess I wouldn't know. I'm not that loved, at least by people who say much. I know my children love me, my grandchildren, but anybody else, I think they may find me a little weird. All right. But I do love. I mean, I don't really have any ill will for anyone, which is kind of funny why I don't have any support. They want me to beat you and treat you like shit, talk to you like you're crazy, talk to you like I'm crazy. Those seem to be the ones that get the attention. All of us with the open hearts and clear minds. Yeah, folks don't want to be able to let you see them do you wrong. Let's tap in here and see what Spirit has to say. I haven't done any channeling, anything. I'm just tapping in, giving Dustin off this live stream. They want me to pay for some stuff, but y'all don't come over here enough for me to be coming in, digging in my pockets. I have 10 of Swords in reverse. Could have been going a hard way. Looks like someone's fearing either some sort of inner judgment or someone's afraid to wake up and see the light, see what's really going on. 10 of Swords is in reverse, like somebody's trying to get out of something. Now we have the 9 of Swords in the upright. Now this would be some sort of mentalism, like maybe a lot of pressure in the mind. Judgment is also, well, it's water because it's about self-judgment, inner judgment. Could be, your intuition. Somebody's trying to, maybe someone's ignoring their intuition, or the intuition could be playing tricks on them. We have the King of Coins in the upright. Gemini, not Gemini. Could be, but typically it's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Earth energy. Something has not ended. Someone could still be judging themselves. Look at this. The Queen of Coins came out right next to the King of Coins. All right, but they're in the upright. Okay, so maybe someone here above ground, someone in the earthly realms could be. Wow, maybe this is some old stuff. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, and then the Death card is in reverse. So, wow. Let's try these. I'm making a lot of pretty boxes. Need some more jewels on it. I don't know, y'all just get distracted sometimes. I love doing tarot and my spiritual work to help others, but I like using it for myself the best. I'm never disappointed. All right, so we do have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Someone could be trying to get out of something, but I don't know why. It could be this King of Coins who's trying to get out of some sort of betrayal. Someone misjudged. Someone could have misjudged this couple or someone's fortune or someone's decision. This also could be a lot of people someone's trying to get away from. It could be judging them or causing some sort of... It could be a time constraint. Maybe someone feels like they're running out of time to get some sort of fortunate outcome. Let's see. 10 of Swords in reverse. It's pretty much the same old story. The Queen of Pentacles is also at the bottom of this deck that I haven't even touched in months. Okay, so the 10 of Swords in reverse is the Ace of Cups. Opening up your heart and receiving the emotions that are around you. I gotta pull out my love cards. We'll do those. We'll do the oracles in another deck. Okay, I feel like I need 3 decks. As above, so below. So the Ace of Cups is in the upright. What's the Ace of Cups with the 10 of Swords in reverse? This is some sort of, I feel like it's dealing with spirituality. There could be marriage or some sort of proposal in here, but I haven't seen that yet. Maybe a new love, a divine love that did not end. Maybe someone thought a divine love ended. All right, so we have the 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Someone's being very diligent. Even though you have the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles is some sort of mastery. Someone's actually working on divine connection, opening up their emotions. They're working on their own spirituality. All that comes when you open up your heart. It all begins to flow. All right. Relationships, friendships, businesses, money, ideas. just on the strength of your physical work, not overworking with the Eight of Pentacles. It's not overworking, but it's just being diligent and mastering some sort of positive potential. Okay. Why y'all keep coming in and out? If you're not going to stay, just leave. Leave the live stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. God dang. Don't be, if you're scared to come over here, just stay the hell away. Shoot. All I do is elevate, listening to myself. So here we go. We got the King of Coins. He could be the one working here, getting out of some sort of betrayal or a terrible ending, maybe some lies, or maybe there's some sort of hold that a lot of people could have on his life. King of Coins is usually a stand-up guy when he's in the upright. All right, now we have the Death card in the upright, but the Moon is in reverse. So there could have been like a hidden agenda, of course, to end your work, to end your mastery of the divine, working on your spirituality, doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right. So this Death card in the upright could represent change. There's also a resistance to that change, which we all go through. Trust me. Sometimes I picture myself running from the Lord, running from my divine calling. But it was only a bunch of illusions. It was because I had a lack of self-esteem. I hadn't dealt with all the little shadow energies of other people, of my parents, of everybody else's need to keep me in the low. You know, I was holding on to all that pressure. So here we go. Death is a transformation. It's a beginning, a personal growth that always means leaving something behind. And it could be this fear. It could be some sort of hidden agenda. Maybe you were caught up in some sort of misjudgment. It could be a Queen of Coins, or it could be some other people here. There's definitely a lot of people, even though this King and Queen of Coins is sticking out here. They could be stepping out of this energy of thoughts. Okay, what people think. Maybe someone's not worried about what other people think about you in the relationship here. So now the Moon in reverse means repressing emotions, and the Ace of Cups is opening up to emotions. So there's an ending to the repression of emotions. So this will help heal your body like almost instantly, particularly if you have a lot of stress, headaches, or tension, energy. All you're doing is beating yourself up when you worry about things. And you don't express yourself, either through prayer or some sort of positive activity or constructive activity. You still need to speak. Shoot, just speak to yourself. I get a lot of conversations out of the way because I'm around my people, my family, my children and things, but my children do understand certain things I talk about, but I don't want to burden them with all of my thoughts because it'd be so heavy. And a lot of it be about them, you know, about what I'm doing for them and my reasons behind it. But talking to myself, talking to my cat, talking to my gods, speaking to my father and my grandmother, like they're sitting right next to me, especially when I do something that I'm proud of. You know, that gives me that inner child healing. I'm never alone. My parents are always watching over me, you know, and I'm protected. So just dive into the conversations with yourself. Speak to yourself because you know yourself best. So there is a release of fear. I don't know if anybody. I feel like there was some inner confusion, but I feel like you're coming out of that now, even if it hasn't happened at this moment. This is something here near in the future. If someone's really worried about a Wheel of Fortune in the upright, why would somebody be worried about someone's fortune being in the upright, being on top of the wheel? We'll find out. What's the Judgment in reverse? Yeah, that's like not paying attention to your intuition or making some sort of judgment against possibly a Queen of Coins. The Temperance is in the upright. So this could have been a good thing. Maybe there was a reason why your judgment was clouded, or why you went against some sort of professional knowledge that you may have. Okay. So this could be like either older people or people who have some sort of high rank, either both spiritually and it could, physically, because with the King and Queen of Pentacles, that's something real. But the Temperance is that seeking balance to create calmness. Okay. by misjudging or by letting go of issues in the past, living in the past. Someone's still stuck in the past, or even the memories of the past could be coming up to make some sort of judgment that needs to be taken care of here. Or maybe someone's in a hurry to get things right. Okay, don't rush it, especially if you're really ready to open up with this Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles energy. Give me the Six of Cups in reverse. This also could represent forgiveness, but why is the emotions turned down? All the water energy here is in reverse, except for the Death card and the Ace of Cups. So, that to me, in my mind, that means there's a death angel in the energy, in the world energy, and the collective energy. Give me the Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to find out what this is. Now, and then it turns up in the right. The Magician and the Six of Pentacles in the uprights, giving and receiving balance, sharing wealth and prosperity, abundance, a creation, a manifestation of power and self-confidence. It could be an energy of overcoming. Give me the Queen of Pentacles. Strong overcoming energy. So like even with the Temperance energy, there's been some balance and work being done. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo is very significant, or it's just about, really focusing on manifestations. Now, there was some sort of, this Queen of Pentacles could have been living beyond their means, or there was a lack of faith or some sort of deception. This could have caused this misjudgment, the Judgment card in reverse. Yeah, because there's a failure or regret that something was delayed, or frustration with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Someone may have a lack of energy because they've missed an opportunity. It could be this Queen of Pentacles, or to even cause some sort of, maybe somebody wanted some revenge on this Queen of Pentacles because she's in the upright. I don't understand. Or they're trying to block this will forward here. And I feel like someone's pressured for time. What's the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords clarifies the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of worry. That's a lot of Tower energy with the Hierophant. We've got Taurus energy again, dealing with traditions. This also could be some sort of professional. Either somebody's very professional in their work, in their 3D job. Someone's spending a lot of time practicing magic or using some sort of manipulation, or getting paid to do this. This could be a paid magician. This could be somebody who is being paid to do work, either on a couple or somebody's fortune is not doing anything but backfiring. Okay, someone is blocked from feeling grief. This is you, higher collective, that's blocked from feeling grief. So someone's trying to play on some sort of insecurity, possibly about money or stability or something that you've invested in. Someone could be trying to take something from you that you've been working on. The Hierophant could represent the court system. Someone could be waiting on a decision, a celebration, a group of people. Let me see, what's the Three of Cups? Three of Cups can mean a lot of things. Someone may have celebrated a success of trying to stop you. It's just confrontation. Competition. Someone's debating. Five of Wands energy. That's someone taking action. A group of people taking action on a Hierophant, taking action on the justice system, on a court system. Someone made a bad decision here to keep some sort of psychism or a lot of mentalism they're projecting in this competition, this fight, this conflict. A lot of ego clashing, a lot of petty behavior here. Give me the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So everybody's going to get what they ask for, depending on what you invested in. We do have the Emperor in the upright. Thank God. Own your space with confidence. Let me see what he's talking about. Hope he ain't caught up in this Five of Wands energy. Looks like he's dependent on something. Having some sort of fear of insecurities. It could be somebody maybe spending too much money, or not investing in the proper places. Once again, there's a deception and a lack of faith. As above, so below. Even if this King and Queen of Pentacles are in the upright, there's something deceptive about them. Okay, I can't get away from it. I was trying to make it good. So, someone may be playing it safe. They have some sort of sudden awareness, or this Emperor could have a sudden awareness to choose happiness. Maybe they're trying to realign, okay, back to this Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles energy. So somebody's fallen off and lost their position. They lack the skills or they lack the motivation to try to complete their transformation. I guess they didn't make it past a certain point. I don't know why. Let me see. If this is resonating with you, please hit the like button. If you know what I'm talking about, please hit the like button. Even if you're, I don't know, you could be the karmic in this situation. Some people just aren't ready to wake up yet. Could be this hard-headed, stubborn energy. And that could be any sign. Okay, let me get a few of these oracles on these. It could be a relationship. This King and Queen of Pentacles could be just one person. It could be a Taurus. That's what I'm getting. I've got the Hierophant who's coming to some sort of balance, or somebody's waiting for a couple to come into balance, or they're waiting for you to come into balance so they can give you something or exchange some sort of magic. Maybe they want to knock you off your throne or whatever position you're getting. It could be about work with the Eight of Pentacles, some sort of professionalism. It may be about school. This could all be a bunch of college students. Okay, take it how it resonates. Everybody's situation will be a little different. Like when I said it was older people, it could be college students. It could be college. It could be professors. It could be somebody who's headed to, who knows better, or who has a lot of skills to balance out some sort of wealth or something. Maybe that's why they feel like they can take some fortune that you have. Something has been rejected, or you have some sort of sudden awareness about an emperor being dependent, or someone living beyond their means. Maybe someone felt like their partner is spending too much money. They may have gotten some information. I've been coming up with that energy here lately. Let me let my beep finish. I gotta go unlock this dryer. Hold on. It will continue to beep until I open it. So that's done. All right, I want to see why what is the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords in reverse? But it's just somebody working on getting out of this fear or this moon energy. Your moon sign could be significant. Okay, so someone's put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of work to balance out the important project for your creativity. High standards. You also could be working on some sort of apprenticeship or talent or skill development. It is positive potential, especially with the Ten of Swords in reverse. But we do have also the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there could have been some sort of vision that you lacked. Or maybe there wasn't enough thought behind it. Or maybe not enough. Maybe there was too much thought, too many people behind getting to a goal, or making your plans and your thoughts are out of alignment. It must be something in particular, because everything else seems to be. I do have 12, which is a leadership position. It's someone in a high rank. There's a flow of inspiration. Piscean white moon is significant. It's a couple. It's two people here. It also could be your inner self that you have some sort of flow of inspiration coming in. So this is the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles with the Death card and the Moon. That would be Cancer and Scorpio. Also, Taurus would be significant because, the Moon is exalted in Taurus. Okay, so your Moon sign could be very significant about your path, expressing some sort of empathy. I feel like you're thinking about this feminine energy. Could be this Queen of Coins, or it could be someone else who's not even on this board. I do feel like you're watching someone and you're having some empathy for a situation. for someone's hard work, even for yourself. Personal growth. It's the ending of a cycle. We'll say that too with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Maybe you no longer have to imagine someone, or this is about empathy though. Someone has some sort of empathy for someone. We'll see. Now, what is this Six of Pentacles and the Magician in the upright? Like somebody's trying to pay someone back with using their willpower and their skills, their creative skills, but there's still disappointment and moodiness here. Like someone's still living in the past, but the Temperance is in the upright. This could be Sagittarius, or someone's reflecting on their own, either their own powers or even their own lack of empathy. Okay, empathy is a name here for Judgment in reverse. And what would that be? As above, sharing your success, build success. So somebody's worked something up here, harmony. That's also Sagittarian energy, so a Sagittarius could be very significant. You two are marrying each other. It's a masculine and a feminine energy marrying each other, or you're marrying yourself back to someone in the past. So woman could be using mirror magic to reflect on the past, or looking into the mirror thinking about you, a situation. A Pisces, a dream. Something could be coming clear in the mirror about who you are, either to yourself or to someone else. Queen of Pentacles in the upright is there's some sort of loss or grief, possibly because they've been blocked from either some sort of harvest, or there's still some sort of insecurity going on here. It could be with the way someone looks. I just see reflections. I see two people, a man and a woman, in this energy. Now someone's by themselves. Okay, this is Sagittarius energy, is very strong here. It could be north or south node. Somebody has Sagittarius strongly highlighted. Could be the moon sign also. But I'm getting a sun sign, or this is someone's ego fighting back with purity. And that they have some purpose. This Queen of Pentacles has a purpose for blocking something. Or maybe someone's trying to get you to block this. Something that was delayed, but is no longer delayed. It's coming in here. And it looks like there's a lot of fighting about it. I don't know if anybody wants forgiveness. I'm not getting that energy, but it's possible. Someone could have forgiven a group of people, or no, but no, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. Nine of Swords out twice. That's a lot of people. That's caused a tower. Someone's competition, their debates, their rivalry caused a tower here for someone's fortune to be in the upright. As above, so below. Healing, Piscean energy once again. Still two people in the picture. Okay. Now she's watching him. Okay. But someone's coming. I'm getting moon sign again. White moon energy. There's two people here. And they're going to end up in a fortunate state, in some sort of fortunate position. There will be a sudden awareness of a transformation or death. Someone may give up working. They could be obsessed with it, ready to let go of the job, the work. Okay, I think this is maybe a fortunate decision. It will be a fortunate decision. Yeah, you're no longer satisfied with the same old thing, or the status quo, or even a sense of false success. So if somebody is a professional, or they present some sort of divine light, something wasn't real about it. As above, so below. Let's get one here. The lightness of being. Okay, we got moon energy 18, feminine, Libra. Libra and Leo are significant. The feelings of an awakened heart. So someone's heart is waking up to the divine or who they are, to their own divine energy. I love this card right here. I'm going to try to draw that. The lightness of being. I love it when I can see that folks are waking up. All right, so somebody's at the top of their game, or you will be, or you're getting there. The feeling of an awakened heart. Let's tap into that energy quickly. Number 3 is significant. I hope you all are enjoying the reading. I hope it resonates with you. If not, try back later. Okay. Maybe I should have brought my glasses. We are in the season of Leo, and this is Lilith. In Leo, please check your Lilith moon placement. Black Lilith, or is it Black Moon Lilith? Yeah, it's in your birth chart. This one is for someone whose Lilith is in Leo. When I loved, I was cold, and I was cold when I was loved as well. I called that coldness by the name love, and I smiled and smiled. That was my worst winter, and it lasted until I found spring. So it looks like maybe someone's love or connection to someone may have started out cold, or someone could have been just like going through the motions, or may have felt that way. Like I said, this could be someone from the past. Maybe you rekindled, or someone may have realized their own divinity, and you see that love meant more than what you were trying to express. We define love based on our past experiences. That's why we keep getting this moon energy, and it starts in the family. So when we see love between our parents and the love they give to us, their children. So for those who are lucky, love is something that is nurtured from the youngest age. But for others, love is a cold word, a myth created of nativity and dreams. So this is why this Piscean energy keeps coming up. And this is what the flow of inspiration was going in. Someone thought they were building something, some sort of fantasy life, okay? Well, you very could have been. Something got lost in here, though. Someone tried to end something, and it will not end because this life was supposed to be connected. This love is real. If you're feeling this, okay? Ooh. Yet there is no human being who doesn't want to be loved and to love. It's a quest that may take a lifetime, and the journey leads to a beautiful awakened heart. Praise God. Winter brings pain, but it's a universal law that after winter, there will be spring. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're in the summertime now, so things should be really hot and spicy. Okay. And let me check in here. Look, this is another one. This is a beautiful card. I may try to draw this later. Maybe I'll make a video while I'm doing it. I don't know. Number 18 is, this is also chakra work, body healing. You got a full stop shop over here at Mama King Oracle. Please consider subscribing. Don't forget to like the video. So we're talking about being light in your being. This is Libran energy. Venus rules Libra. Okay, 4th chakra. I am like a leaf in the wind, and my heart is like a flower in the storm. I am fragile as spring, vulnerable as a butterfly, exposed as the dawn. So somebody's got their guard down. Okay, they're very open. We got the Ace of Cups up here, y'all. Someone trying to get out of betrayal, get out of an ending. They don't want this love to end. What happens in life, every single moment of it, is something that cannot be undone and cannot be repeated. It is as intense as we can accept it, but fleeting in its natural impermanence. Everything in life and in love is fragile, light to the point of being unbearable. It doesn't matter if our happiness is merely the fruit of coincidences. It is here, and it is all around us. It can conquer us totally, even if it's destined to go away. So someone could have lost a love in the past and maybe wish they hadn't, or maybe wish they had opened up more, been more involved in the situation, the love, the circumstance, the relationship. Living in the present is the only true freedom, a sublime, detached perfection. So think about the relationship that you're focusing on, which I seem like you have. Don't be worried about anything being rejected or accepted. Settle it in your heart. Revisit the relationship. Work it out the way you would have worked it out, knowing what you know now. I hear a lot of people say, if I knew what I knew now, I would go back to being a child or being younger or being in a different part of time of my life. But we can actually do that, especially with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. We can process our thoughts. We can think about the past. Thank God for memories. Tap into it. Sometimes you got to move around physically to get those memories stirred up so that you can come back and contemplate them and look at it from your side. Try to be empathetic and look at it from the other person's side, and then see if you're able to be healed or to heal the relationship, or at least forgive it and let it go. Okay, so you can return some positivity to your life. I do have moon healing in Pisces. Now, the full moon could be significant. It's coming up here soon, and also did a reading where there will be a surprise at the full moon. The full moon is very gentle and maternal. It soothes the wounds of the heart, and it illuminates the path to new love. So the reflection here, if the cause of suffering, including romantic anguish, is always an imbalance, healing is equivalent to restoring the lost harmony. It will heal the heart. It will heal the relationship. It will heal you. It will bring you peace, no matter how the relationship turns out. Okay, you just got to heal what happened in the past. There could be a chance to start over, maybe in another lifetime, but at least that energy will be healed. It will be less to overcome. For you, maybe for your children, it could heal their relationships, their future relationships, or if they're not here yet, it'll at least open them up so they won't have any karma to fulfill. Okay, they'll have nothing but joy to contemplate and bask in. Okay, so the magic here is to heal a sorrow of the heart. Ask the full moon for help. Swinging your arms up in her presence at the full moon. We got time. Wear her symbols. Wear jewelry, silver jewelry, shells, and white robes. Hope that helped you, y'all. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you later. Bye-bye.